Hi, welcome to Asset-Based Mondays. I usually try to look at things that I'm kind of struggling with and looking at how to look at them from an asset-based approach. So I got sucked into a tech problem this morning that took a long time away from me. And I had a client yesterday that was wanting to focus on time and this feeling of time, of there not being any time. And so I decided to focus on time for Asset-Based Mondays today. So time is really interesting because time is everything and time is nothing, right? And time is now only. We spend so much of our time focused on the past or focused on the future. And the only time that really exists is right now. And so, how do we live from an asset-based approach, make the most of this moment in time and still be able to function? Because of course, when you're doing many things, you have to have plans and you have to engage in activities in order to have certain things happen. And so how can you stay in the now? How can you be present and also moving forward in your life? It's a big challenge, and people who dismiss it as not being a challenge at all are probably not doing anything in the future. And that's great if you could do that. But I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish, and I'm sure that you do too. And whenever you have children or other priorities, activities, you have to plan ahead for taking care of your family, taking care of your pets, taking care of yourself. So it's a challenge to stay in the present. What I try to do is to look at time as my ally, because unless I quit, time is exactly what I need in order to accomplish anything. In order to get anywhere that I'm trying to go, I need time. And so, although in any given moment it may feel as though I'm losing time, as though time is being taken away from me, like when I was having this technical problem, but in reality, it was a matter of time. I got on the chat with the tech support guy and he helped me out and the problem was resolved. And so time is really on your side always. And the best way that I know to get into the present moment is mindfulness. So actually just being aware of what's going on. So when I started to feel pressure around the time that it was taking to solve this problem, I started to just look at things. I see my computer's silver metal. I see I have a gray pen on my table. I see I have a red and blue and lighter blue and green and orange and black and cream colored coffee mug. That pulls you right into this moment now. And that's where you want to be, right? That's where I want to be to solve my problem. That's also where I want to be to make whatever plans I need to make to execute today. Making a plan may be the execution, or a task in a plan may be the execution. And so I think it's really important to pull yourself into the moment and then to really think about time as an ally, and to think about time as not limited, but unlimited, right? You have all the time in the world and you choose to do with it what you want to. But anything that you're trying to accomplish, if you do not quit, you have time, you know, even if it's something that has a deadline. Deadlines come, deadlines go. There's always a way. There's always a way. If it's a course and you don't finish what you need to do, you can take it again. If it's an event and it doesn't come together, it can be modified, it can be replanned. I think that that sense that everything or anything is final is really something that is in our thought process. And when we can reframe that and really think about, oh, well, you know, I mean, until I'm dead, I have all that time. I have so much time. And although we want to live in the moment, we want to live in the present, we want to live like it's our last day, because nobody knows when that's coming, it's still on our side. Time is always on our side. And the more that we accept that, and the more that we take a breath and say, time is on my side, as long as I don't give up, there's always more time to accomplish whatever it is that I'm trying to do in this moment, even if I have to come back to it, or whatever I'm trying to accomplish in my life. So that's an asset-based way to look at the concept of time. I'm also going to put some time affirmations in the comments because I read them today when I was struggling with time, and they were really helpful. And so as something that I'm going to incorporate into my daily routine are these affirmations around time, or at least the ones that I like the best, in order to keep myself reminded that time is on my side and that I have all the time that I need. I hope that this was helpful to you. Have a great day.